Uriel.
Jesus. This jury of a thing is messed up, is filled with sentiment because we have Tolani Badge, Uriel, and Sheyi. Sheyi is the least, she has the least votes. Sheyi is not supposed to even still be in that house. So you literally know that he's on bro code level, he's on sentiment level. So fucking precious. Hi everyone, welcome to yet to another interesting time here on Unboxwithtemi. In case you're just tuning in for the very first time, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon to always get the latest on this channel. Now let's get straight to the point. The show started, obviously this is actually the second real eviction show away from the first one that happened at the beginning or at the early part of the show. So Ebuka came into the house. You know, this past week has been a roller coaster, different kind of dramas. They lost their wager task. So you know that the normal way or the normal thing that Ebuka does is to run us through the highlights, all of the things that went down, the head of house game, the pardon me, the Thursday night parties, the Saturday night parties, and their wager task which they actually lost, right? So Ebuka came back to ask White Money about the ship thing he said about Sisi. Remember that Sisi was actually saying that she's not going to forgive White Money. And Ebuka came to ask White Money that what's up about that. He said, well, he never said that he was going to have something with Sisi. He said the only thing he said was that if there is anything outside task, he's not going to move closer to Sisi because Sisi is so disrespectful. And that was what he told Cross. He said, moreover, he knows that Sisi has a relationship outside the house. So what's the point moving towards that area with Sisi, which I quite agree with White Money that Sisi is actually disrespectful. You know that there was one fight that actually came up because she wanted to direct their wage attacks and then later she apologized. Anyways, let's move away from that. Let's move to Venita and Pere. Remember that Venita actually said some, derogatory statement to Pere, and then Pere too was kind of nasty during their this past week. So if we can ask what's up with you and Pere, that's Venita. I said, well, Pere, they are professional colleagues together outside, but Pere is different from the Pere she knows on the outside. And Ibuka was like, it is game. And Pere was already, gesticulating where he's seated, like, oh God, you calm down. So that was it for Venita and Pere. Now moving to Neo and Adekunle. So apparently, for people that don't know, Venita and Neo, they are cousins. So I think at some point in time, Neo wanted to talk to Venita, I think 3 times. So on the 3rd time, I think Adekunle came into the picture, and then he felt like Adekunle was disrespecting him. Neo that I want to talk to my cousin, and then why are you coming in my way? Why are you on my way? Let me put it that way. So he said when he saw what was playing, that he just had to move back. And before we know, Venita won't start reacting where she's seated, and Adekunle kept blocking her mouth, like don't say anything. So, and another thing I noticed is that in the house, anybody who fights with Venita, Adekunle is the person that comes to avenge for Venita. Well, we don't actually know if it's a real ship or it's just the in-house game, whatever. That's their business. So away from that, let me also tell you the jury selection for this week's eviction show, which was Teddy A, Diana, and also Lekon, who happens to be the lockdown winner of Big Brother Naija. But for Diana, is actually questionable because Diana is just, I think, Fina's set. Yes, Fina's set. So for bringing Diana to the show, I feel like rather Diana is not somebody that is, a past out, a long time housemate. Diana is just 2 seasons or 1 season away, honestly. So the jury selection is faulty from my own perspective. And then secondly, okay, don't let me jump the gun. So that was it anyway, basically. And the jury, they selected whoever it is they want to select, and Ebuka came to evict Uriel. Uriel is one of the housemates that gives, if you count 5 ladies in the house, Uriel is one of the top 5 housemates that gives us content. Is it food? Is it party? Is it our appearance? Is it even fights? Are you kidding? What value is Sheyi adding in that house? Sheyi only knows how to talk down on people. So you could literally see that, what's his name? Teddy and Lekon. It was on Broco thing. I'm telling you. And when they even showed the percentage of people who voted, you saw that Uriel was second. Tolani Badge was first, least voted for Uriel and also Sheyi. Why will they say Sheyi above Uriel? So it's getting to a point that they need to scrap that jury everything, because they will actually give the person that is not deserving to still stay in the house away from the person that is supposed to leave the house. Honestly, I'm actually disappointed at the jury selection this period, honestly, because we viewers are watching it. So you now make it look like the viewers' vote for their own housemate is futile. If a jury just come there that doesn't even watch or follow the show closely, will come and just, do their deed because of maybe they have one pre-existing relationship outside. What the? Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so let's get the latest. I'll be bringing you more updates on Big Brother Naija All Stars. Bye.